Let's get back to the stock story in Europe. Shares down this morning, and the cause can be pinned on a sharp defeat for the left in the EU elections and political uncertainty in the UK. My3 has more on what's been happening across the pond. My3.
Well, John, Gordon Brown's problems are getting worse, and that story is really playing out, first off, with the pound. Now, the sterling story is looking much weaker. That's as the Labour, of course, loses ground, down for a fourth day, if you take a look at that screen. And all this political uncertainty really trickling down, according to one analyst, affecting companies' ability to actually plan ahead. And plan ahead they have to, because the markets are also seeing the earnings power of companies not matching the high valuation, say, of UK stocks. And that situation also applies to the wider stock 600 as well. And there you'll find commodity producers at the bottom of the pile this morning, is after the gains that have taken them to their highest valuation since September last year. Also dropping, I can name a couple of stocks here. You've got Barclays. It's in talks with BlackRock for its asset management division. It's got other proposals for iShares and its Barclays Global Investors business. Lloyd's, another British financial name, taking a bit of a tumble. It's set to repay the government $4.1 billion. That's, of course, after selling shares to investors, down 5.2% right now. One group, though, taking a big pounding are the airlines. You've got Air France down for a fourth day. That's after IATA said airline losses are going to total about $9 billion worldwide, thanks to the recession combined with the swine flu. EADS, though, I have to make a mention of this, is the owner of Airbus. Interestingly enough, it's up. That's after being raised to a neutral from a sell at Goldman Sachs. But here's the crux of this market. With fewer fundamentals set for release in the coming days, this is the chance traders really have to try and figure out whether the recent gains that we've seen can actually continue. Is the correction going to stay, or is a rally going to come back into play? Back to you, John.
Obviously something a lot of investors would like to know.